The world football shuddered from the loudest scandal on the World Championship, which fans and world media already christened theft of the century. Passions around the encounter of 1/16 of final of Mundial in Toronto between Portugal and Croatia turned into a true informational war. Croats managed to snatch an epic comeback on 103rd minute of the encounter. Process referees and booth of video replays canceled an opinion of many clean goal, literally having checked pulse of the ball through built-in microchip. System registered that ball allegedly touched fibers of hairstyle of Croatian forward Igor Matanovic, what allowed to register microscopic offside, and as if so to pull team of Cristiano Ronaldo to the quarterfinal. This incident called out a crazy anger in legends of world football, and sheets of leading publications are filled by tough comments. Most True viral manifesto, which instantly blew up social networks, became emotional statement of Zlatan Ibrahimovic on TV channel Fox Sports. Zlatan expressed that about what feared openly to say active players, these referees do all possible to Ronaldo won the championship of world, but they all same will speak that Messi, this is boy of FIFA. This ball never was in offside because he generally not touched Croatian player. This is clean robbery among white day. Referee and system of video replays simply erased that, what had to become one of greatest moments of this championship of world. Why FIFA demonstrates such crazy favoritism regarding Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal. They canceled his 3-match disqualification, not sent off 2 Portuguese players in match against Congo for obvious red cards. Several days ago canceled clean winning goal of Colombia, and now took away from Croatia hitting of goals, which could win for them match. This, not that, then must be football. Words of Zlatan sound maximally tough, and after such statement, hard not to contemplate over that, how far ready to go FIFA for sake of the ideal final for Cristiano. Wants this only opinion of Ibra and not backed up by facts? Or all same backed up by facts? To criticism of refereeing instantly connected legendary Wayne Rooney, who also not restrained emotions after final whistle. This robbery among white day. People. This simply unacceptable. Which there can be offside. If ball clearly hit into head of defender of Portuguese Renato Veiga. I saw how Luka Modric laughed, and I immediately said that this referee is true laughingstock. Ronaldo and Roberto Martinez must understand that they not deserve this victory. Initially, referee gifted to them doubtful foul before penalty, and then created here this. Such terrible referees generally cannot be let to matches. Activity of this referee necessary urgently to investigate, but this yet not all. Legends of football simply arranged some flash mob of indignation, and also not became to restrain emotions. Hear what declared Jamie Carragher about technological madness. We officially lost mind. Referee on field not sees touch. Side ones not see touch. 50,000 people on stadium and millions near screens see clean goal. Process guy in booth of video replays looks on graphic of oscillation of microchip, which reacts on molecules of air or piece of gel on hair of Matanovic and cancels holiday of football. This not football. This laboratory. If to you necessary 5 minutes to draw lines and check pulse of the ball, then this not is obvious mistake. Goal had to stand. Captain of national team of Croatia, Luka Modric barely restrained tears in mixed zone, commenting this decision. This kills game. We gave on field all. We snatched this goal on 103rd minute by heart and sweat. A then fate of our country on championship of world is decided through that some computer in backstages showed microscopic line on screen. I asked referee on field whether confident that was touch. He simply pointed on his ear and said, that so speaks machine. Machine ruined dream of whole nation. Legend of national team of England and host BBC Gary Lineker commented episode with his corporate thin irony. In 1986 year was hand of God. In 2026 year at US appeared hair of God, or more precisely, microchip of God. Cristiano Ronaldo finally scored in playoff of championship of world. Process technologies did all. To this evening remembered not through his penalty, through scanning of hairstyle of Croatian forward. To me, sorry Croatia, them robbed with help of high technologies. Roy Keane expressed himself in his traditional aggressive style. Croats need to blame only themselves that they brought to such state. But decision of video replays this absolute garbage. Defender of Portugal consciously played into ball. This was his action. Which difference? Whether flew ball past hair of Matanovic, player not changed trajectory of flight of the ball. Referees in booth simply wanted to become main heroes of show. They stole at us epic overtime and series of penalties. If to evaluate this situation objectively and soberly, then from clean technical side as if all executed correctly. In modern ball is installed high precision sensor which reacts on smallest oscillations and most likely for all, some hairs of Croatian forward truly touched sphere. But let us will be frank. Turn this minimal touching of hair, though, on millimeter change trajectory of flight of the ball? Absolutely no. And this creates a huge problem for football. Possibly. Now FIFA, necessary to bring urgent additions to rules to register, that if ball generally not change direction of movement, then such microscopic touches to hairstyle must not be accounted. Otherwise, at us will begin new absurd disputes, or players will have to cut hair exclusively baldly. Only imagine that in such situation to do Mark Cucurella with his rich crop of hair. If Wood chief referee manifested bravery and credited this goal of Croats to him and neutral fans was Wood substantially less claims than now. For all world, this became Wood one of brightest, most dramatic, and most beautiful comebacks for all history of championships of world, which decorated with this tournament a regarding theory of conspiracy that Cristiano Ronaldo openly and impudently dragged to title, then here question ambiguous. Of course, for FIFA history, with winning final and Golden Cup in hands of 41-year-old Cristiano before his pension became Wood most expensive and coolest marketing product in history of sport, but to call refereeing in this concrete match open and planned murder of Croatia aljetiki hard, since formally rules of microchip were observed. Process this technological cynicism left very dirty aftertaste, and now this loud scandal will accompany Portugal up to extra heavy quarterfinal against Spain. Interesting what you think about this episode, because one see here clear following to letter of law, others confident that computer millimeters finally kill spirit of great game and human emotions. Share own thoughts below under this video. Obligatory subscribe on channel, put like,